beautiful Friday night here in the Palo Alto Hills. And it's going to be a basketball night, okay, here at Gunn High School. I'm Nate Martin. Alongside me is CJ and
Lev Miller.
Lev Miller, okay, and we got a fun game tonight between the Gunn Titans and the Wallenberg Bulldogs. So, CJ, tell us about Gunn.
Well, Gunn, coming in 1-8, last place in the SAVAL Community Division. Last time out, lost to Mount Eaton in a blowout, 71-27, and we got the roster for Gunn right now in front of us, and looking, 8 players. That's really a big handicap over the course of an entire basketball thing. I mean, I just came from a Mountain View St. Francis game. Each side was boasting about 15, 16 guys, and that's just really something that you can afford to have. If you have depth really does help over the course of the whole season. I mean, and Nate, as you would know, you follow basketball. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So it's just something that I think that Gunn's a little lacking in this year, and just the depth department, and that's really going to hurt them, I think. And it has. I mean, 1-8 overall. Their only win was a 5-point win in a tournament a little bit ago.
A couple games ago, yeah.
Lost to some schools that, I don't know. We don't know how good they are, but the losses were pretty brutal.
Yeah.
So
And just having the lowest player, it definitely will run out your energy, and if you don't have enough, you're just going to be stuck with nothing.
Yeah, because especially in a high-intense girls varsity basketball game, you need at least 10 plays. But Gunn has not had that, and it is shown. Okay, so tell us about Wallenberg.
So Wallenberg, they're 1-0, but for some reason they're last place. I don't know how. Last game, very, very close game. It was 47-44, and yeah, they need to cap those very in tight, close games. They need to find a way to pull out in front of them with those tight games, and something that Gunn has not done in the close games.
Yeah, because that last game was a nail-biter against Gateway, I believe, in league play.
No, outside league play. Gateway's not in the NAFF. But they do have to face some good schools, and they've played 2 games so far. First game out was against College Park. We don't know who won that game.
We don't know who won that.
It's a little mysterious.
Yeah.
We might have to call someone up and go,
yeah.
Hey, and I mean, their coach is right over there. We can always ask them, hey, did you guys beat College Park? It'd be really nice to know. But is what it is.
Okay, so the girls' junior varsity game started a little later than expected, so the game's not going to be starting for another 10 to 20 minutes. So
we kind of apologize for that.
But we just wanted to get this show on the road.
All right. While we're talking about basketball, let's talk about the last Warriors game.
Toronto versus Golden State.
We the North. We the North.
Yeah, that was rough. I mean, going into that game, the Warriors had
5 straight.
They had 5 straight wins, I believe it was.
Yeah, 5 straight wins.
And then
they thrashed a couple of decent teams too. I mean,
Milwaukee. Yeah.
Milwaukee decent. They beat
Minnesota, I think.
Minnesota.
No.
Did they play Minnesota? No, they didn't play Minnesota. They played No, they beat Minnesota. They did beat them because I heard because they were playing Minnesota by Lil Yachty on the radio.
Yeah.
Right before the game. They beat, who was it? That was the 2 home games. They had 3 road games before because they played a 5 game and they lost to Toronto.
They've definitely they've had some problems, but I think they're overcoming because Steph Curry has come back. And
but here's the thing. Here's the thing that strikes me. You didn't have Curry. You didn't have Draymond. You lose by 3 points in overtime at the Air Canada Center to a fully stocked Raptors team. This time out, Raptors don't have Kawhi. You lose 113-89 in Oracle. That was with your full roster.
Yeah.
And they're out with probably the best player on their team.
Exactly. And Kawhi wasn't playing, so what's his name? Kyle Van whatever. He had to step in, right? What was his last name? Kyle Van Noy?
Kyle Van Vliet.
Yeah, Kyle Van Vliet. I mean, he had to step in. But just something, and I've watched the Warriors, for a while, and I was back when Baron Davis and all the guys were there, and they were awful. I went to a game at Oracle. They played Memphis. They got, it's like 125,
something.
I want to say 110. It was like a solid 15-point loss. But I've gone through when the Warriors, were awful. And I've been listening to 95.7 and KMBR at 680 and 1050. They've been talking about the Warriors games. And just something I've been hearing a lot is apparently people are some reason getting upset about Mama Green, Draymond Green's mama, apparently sent out a tweet that the fans weren't really in it in that game. They were walking out early. Apparently, the Raptors managed to get a "Let's Go Raptors" chant in Oracle, something that almost never happens.
Yeah.
And apparently, a lot of people were getting flack on her. And I'm also kind of going like, listen, the newer generation, so that's you, and it's you too. I mean, you guys are kind of getting a little spoiled. I mean, 3. Was it three and 4, and probably going to be a 3-piece. So it'll be 4 and 5. And you guys you never really grew up with the awful Warriors. So it's kind of like, oh, the Warriors are sucking. They're losing big games. They're losing to Toronto. It's like, no, this happens. It's like every team happened. The Warriors for years were awful. And then Kerr came in, and it was about 2 years later they turned it around. But
I think it was in his first or second year that they.
Yeah, I think it was the second year. The first year they went
to the playoffs, and I think they were 4 or 5 seed.
Yeah, exactly. But still, it's like the younger generation doesn't get it, and the younger generation's complaining about a product that they're getting when it's slightly subpar because they've basically just been so dominant for the last couple of years.
Yeah, they've been amazing, and like they might not make the championship game this year, but it's not that bad because they've won.
Well, it's hard this year. It's hard. I mean, LeBron came over to the Lakers. Lakers are suddenly looking pretty good.
I mean,
Rockets,
they're struggling a bit.
They're starting.
Here's the thing.
It's still a growing
Rockets
year.
did not start the year the way
No one expected that.
But the thing about the rest of the conference right now is that it's the only team that doesn't have above 12 wins is the Phoenix Suns, as we just got the Wallenberg High School roster.
And I'm just looking at this right now. Both rosters looking a little short.
Yeah.
It's 9. Gunn has 8. Wallenberg has 9.
Yeah.
This is definitely looking more like. I'm going to be honest. I've talked to guys from the inner cities, so Hayward, parts of Oakland, Dublin, that area. This is really reminding me of that, where it's the inner city schools. But there's a heck of, but really they make up for the lack of players with the talent. It's crazy in some of these schools.
It's a public school still.
And it's the public schools too. I mean,
those schools will have like 1,000 to 2,000 students.
And it's like
they gotta be some good basketball
players and all this. Yeah.
I mean, the school that I go to, Pinewood. I mean, we're tiny, 50 kids per grade, 300 kids on the upper campus, and we're going to state championships year after year. Anyway.
Well, but your coach is one of the best.
Yeah,
come on.
Whatever. Anyway,
and
going back to the Warriors. I mean, just about the Western Conference overall in general.
Yeah, I mean, if Phoenix is the only team with not above 12 wins, and even they're probably still doing like decent. I mean,
they've only won 4 games.
Okay, never mind then. Doing decently 4 wins.
Classic
okay,
Phoenix. Classic Phoenix.
Hey, they haven't been the same since Steve Nash left, and everyone knows that.
Yeah.
And Steve Nash, I got to see him play once. I got to see him in Santa Clara. He was good. Yeah. He was shooting hoops in the 4 games, just everything, just silky. His one miss was, it went all the way around and then hit the back post and fell out, and it was like, that's your only miss.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Let's talk about some more professional sports in the USA. Last night, we had a thriller in Kansas City.
Well, I didn't watch it. I'm so sorry, man.
Chargers versus Chiefs. I mean, you had to hear what happened.
No, I did hear it. What was it, a 2-point conversion
29,
for the win?
4 seconds left, down by 1. Instead of kicking a PAT and go to overtime, they go for 2.
And they made it.
And they got it.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sports these days, man. You're having 54-51 Chiefs-Rams. You're having this sort of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, 74-72, the LSU Texas A&M game a couple weeks ago, I believe it was.
Yeah. Wait, are they in bowl season yet? Are we in bowl season?
Bowl season's starting this weekend with the Las Vegas Bowl.
Nice.
Between Arizona State and Fresno State.
All right, let's go Fresno State only because it's Arizona State football.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean,
why? You've got a great fan base, but it's Arizona State. I'm so sorry, guys. No, not my thing.
Yeah, but
who doesn't like the Bulldogs? Who doesn't like a Bulldog?
Yeah.
As Lee Corson would say, well, I was thinking about getting a Bulldog, but it was so ugly. So I tried to go find a Sun Devil, but I couldn't find one. Here. Go Bulldogs.
Give me the Bulldog.
Yeah, but 29-28 doesn't get much closer than that. On the edge, like verge of OT, could have just went for what they could have, and they guaranteed going into OT, not having a chance of losing the game, but they took a big risk, and it paid off.
Yeah.
And Nate, we got anything else from around any other sports?
Well, I mean,
what was it? What was you said? What Embiid? What 28 and 14?
Yeah, 28-14 the first half.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was Joel Embiid and
Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Embiid.
And the Dubs are playing the Kings tonight up in the.
I mean
what's the arena?
Golden One Center.
Yeah.
Thank you.
7 p.m. if you want to watch that one.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
But you should probably stay here with us if you want to watch some fun Gunn Frick. Wallenberg basketball. It's going to be a fun game we have coming up.
Other
for you.
USA sports, hockey last night. Some scores coming in through the league. Tampa beat Toronto to come ahead in their division rivals, and
All right.
they're right up there in the playoff race.
How are the Sharks been doing? I've been
Sharks, they is the hometown. They won last night 3-2 against Dallas.
Oh,
Well,
thank
just
gosh,
pulling
we
that
beat
out.
Dallas.
Just to
Yeah.
point out about just Bay Area sports in general, I think you brought up that the Warriors fans have been so spoiled.
Yeah, that's true.
Bay Area sports fans have been spoiled
Yeah,
in general.
Giants.
Giants,
Three-
10,
three-
10,
three out of
12,
six.
14.
Yeah, three
Yeah,
in 5 years.
I mean, Sharks
Dubs.
haven't. We've had.
Sharks
some-
went to
went to the
Shark went
finals,
to the
though.
yeah,
Stanley
but
Cup.
that was painful because I went to the game 6. That was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
That
Warriors,
was-
obviously, and then you have the San Francisco 49ers, who were dominant a couple
Yeah,
years
they
ago
got-
under Harbaugh.
Yeah, but they
And
lost
then,
to the
you
Ravens.
know,
that
college
Super Bowl.
football
And then,
well.
hi, my name's Jed York. I'm going to get rid of Harbaugh because he's not my friend.
Yeah.
And then
No.
Harbaugh goes to Michigan and wins 2 out of the 3 rivalry games. So, man, just keep
Yeah.
his job security. And, hey, guess what? It's better than that. Urban Meyer's let go. So,
Yeah.
I give Harbaugh better chances next year against
s-
Ohio State.
Yeah. Anyway, we got got bowl season coming up, as we were talking about
Yeah.
earlier, and
Anyone going to
Harbaugh, the Ohio State will be playing in the Rose Bowl against Washington. Pick CJ.
I got Michigan, honestly. And I
Yeah,
think
in
that-
the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Ohio State. This is Washington.
Oh, my bad.
That's embarrassing.
Yes. So Michigan's going to the Rose Bowl. Michigan's fine,
Michigan's,
man.
I believe.
But hey,
Michigan's
fine.
in
I'm
the,
gonna okay, fine. If you're gonna do that, I
Fiesta
mean, I'm
Bowl.
gonna say Ohio State, but I am still gonna point out when your loss was to Purdue and it was embarrassing. Guys.
I mean,
Yeah.
who do you
Guys.
predict going all the way to
I
the
have
finals?
UCF winning, honestly, though. UCF's gotta. If they win, it's gonna be real.
Yeah. Okay, so we
UCF
got
playing LSU, the Fiesta Bowl in Glendale. I love that game right there.
the game that Michigan's gonna be playing in is the Peach Bowl against 9-3 Florida.
All right, that's legit. Though.
That's
still
gonna be a
pretty
fun
good.
game. Felipe Franks versus
What do we got later?
Shea Patterson.
All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see, we got the we got the Holiday Bowl. That's always a good one. Northwestern. I love Northwestern over Utah. Honestly,
They've lost their starting running back and their starting quarterback, so
Yeah,
I mean
yeah,
they're
not
kind
only
of
that.
empty-handed.
That's not empty-handed. I mean that the Sun Bowl. I don't know, man. Pittsburgh, Stanford. It's been rough for both teams.
Both teams, major disappointment, especially in the last couple games for Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
They lost 2 in a row after coming off a big winning streak, including one loss to Wake Forest, which was extra embarrassing. And then, of course, Stanford, one of the more disappointing teams this year. Bryce Love only got around 700 yards this season.
Yeah,
And I
and
think
he
it's-
does think that it was a good idea for him to stay there
I-
in senior year. But I disagree
still
with that
see him
because I
check-
think he would have gotten a way higher pick in the draft if he just went straight
I
to the NFL
still
last
see
year.
him going to a second or third rounder, and draft experts agree with me as well.
Well,
But the main shining spot for that Stanford team was J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the 6'3", 225 receiver.
All right, we got. Let's see what
Boxing
else.
out,
We're
okay.
getting ready for the game, but let's just go down. Let's get 2 more bowl games in if we can.
I
I
like
the Camping
no,
World Bowl,
camping,
honestly.
yeah.
West Virginia, Syracuse.
Two of my favorite
two,
teams
two
right now.
teams, only 3
Two of my
losses.
favorite teams right
Syracuse. That's a good one. And then if we gotta
The,
pick one more, if we gotta pick one other one, what would you go to?
Well, how about we just go to some of the big ones?
Okay,
Clemson.
I got Notre Dame, dude, over Clemson. Honestly.
I got Clemson. Clemson is a great team, and then Alabama versus
Okay,
Oklahoma.
well, it
Let's
looks
go
like
Alabama.
we're
We're
just,
just about to start.
Roll
time.
Tide, baby, roll Tide.
20 seconds.
As Sycamore was just about to play. But whatever. We got Gunn Wallenberg basketball coming up in a couple seconds as we're waiting for the tip-off. Let's
Yeah.
get some predictions in here. Who do you have?
I'm gonna go Wallenberg because Gunn
On the
has been
road.
really struggling, and last game they definitely had a close game. They kept it close, but this Gunn team is struggling, so I'm gonna pick Wallenberg.
CJ, who you got?
You know, I'm gonna buckle. I'm gonna go Gun in this one only just cause they did lose 71-27, but there were only 8 players. It's got to be some quality on there. Same with Wallenberg. 9 players. It's got to be pretty good. So I'm just gonna go with Gun. Home court. I'm gonna give him a little bit more.
Okay, I think
All
I'm
right,
gonna have to
deciding
go with
pick, Nate.
Wallenberg. I think I have to go on Wallenberg. I mean, they've only put two games this season, but one of them was a nail biter against Gateway, and they play in one of the better divisions here in the Bay Area. As tip-off is about to begin, the person doing the tip is Lexi Downer, and then Camille Brown for Wallenberg. Let's see who's gonna win the tip here at Gunn High School. Girls basketball coming up. right now. Wallenberg wins the tip, and taking it up is number 23, Michaela Amoroso, her point guard. See what she can do here.
Wallenberg
Taking it to the right side, goes up for the layup, and it's in.
And that's just using the size right there.
Yeah.
Get
Taking
right
it up
through
for Gunn is Molly Kulka. She's going to drive down, takes a floater, and will be fouled.
Well, stay out of foul trouble is one big thing. I think that will be a difference maker. Stay out of foul trouble.
Especially with as much people you have on your roster. I mean, if you
look at
get
this.
it down to like if you get 2 people foul out, you're kind of screwed, you know?
You're done. You got only
6 or 7.
You got
players.
6, 7, and like if someone's out of it, you got to take timeouts.
Yeah.
You got no timeouts left. They got to deal, and it's not easy. And I don't know how they're gonna find a way to deal this.
Kolka just made her first of 2 free throws. Here's the second shot, and it goes in. Tie game, 2-2.
You know, we saw this, and I saw this in the Mountain View game against St. Francis. You know, free throws really are, as I don't remember who told me, it was somebody who played basketball for a while, and he said, you know, free throws are about half the game.
Yeah.
You can't make the free throws. It's going to be a long day.
And really, that's how you got to be a good basketball player. As
Shot taken by Zenaida Trejo, and now taking it out the court is 13, Amber Thu.
Nice spacing there by the
Shot.
Titans.
And it'll be missed by Rhea Rajput.
Yeah.
And it'll be turnover. Molly Kolker has the ball for Gunn. Fast break opportunity here. Shot up, and it'll be missed. Rebound by Gunn. And turnover from a bad pass from Joyce Leon.
you got to watch out for those bad passes
Oh,
too.
yes,
You got
definitely.
Communication
is very important, of course.
Yes, they did make sure that they could get all those rebounds going up, and they got the rebounds, but they just couldn't capitalize, and that's the problem.
Wallenberg's playing it's a one-up ISO and 3-press inside, so they're going to get a lot of outside shots.
3-point shot, air ball by Trejo. That's her second miss from beyond the arc.
Yeah.
Shot taken by Amoroso, and that'll be rebounded, and it'll be in for Kamaya Brown. Her first points of this game.
That's just good offensive rebound. Read the shot, where it's going to land. I guess the easy putback.
Yeah. And it was going to be tipped out, but it'll be Gunn ball.
Christina, you trying to get the steal right there. Couldn't get the handle completely on it, and that tips out of bounds.
Yeah.
Shot taken by number
And
20,
nice.
Joyce Leon. Her first points of the game.
Yeah, that's a nice work
Start.
there. It's 4-2.
Yeah.
Wallenberg really slowing the tempo down. They're almost playing like it's a couple of the college things you see where you go to the walking, the one point guard just walks all the way up the court.
Moving the ball around.
And trying to get as much spacing as they
Amoroso calling a play. Cut in on the left side. Goes up with her right hand. And it'll be offensive rebound for Kamaya Brown. And it's good.
Managed to put that one in.
Her second basket off of putback again.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fadeaway jumper. It starts off for Amoroso.
And that will be shot in mid by Amber Thu. That will be from beyond the arc. It's 7-6.
Now, as I was saying, that one
For
footed step
Gunn
out from
with
Amoroso.
7.
Brown just being in on the rebound right there. That's just good fundamental basketball right there.
Yeah. 7-6. Amoroso. Shot taken by number 15, Kaylee Summy, but that'll be missed. Now trying to get a pass off. Molly Kolker airballs it. Rebounded by Michaela Amoroso. Full court pass. Shot. Missed. Gets her own rebound.
No.
Turnover.
Getting
A lot of turnovers early, too, both
Gunn's
sides.
getting enough chances, though. They just
Definitely.
Shot taken by Joyce Leon.
Yeah, what?
Good. 10-6.
They're going to take a timeout. I think it was Wallenberg, I think, who took the timeout there. But nice outbreak by Gunn here taking control. They haven't been doing great in the last few games, but they're already up 10-6. And we got a replay here of
What a shot.
yeah, just straight up.
Nothing but
The
net.
way coaches want you to shoot the ball, just flick of the wrist,
That's-
all that.
Yeah, Steph Curry spoils everybody.
Yeah.
Makes it look
I'm
so
with Klay
easy.
Thompson, you know.
Nah, I'm a Curry man, honestly. Clay's good.
Klay Thompson has a better release, in my opinion.
All right. Hey, better than Iguodala on the free throws. Iguodala just brick.
True.
Curry knows how to do his free throws. Though.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
92%
He got
season, I
those.
believe.
He got those very high floaters. They go in every time,
I
though.
still say Rick Barry's.
Let's get back to our own game. Amoroso taking it up. Trying to set up. Play right here. Pass to Trejo. Back to Amoroso.
Yeah, no, one thing that surprised me, Gunn using the box zone defense. Something you don't see too
2-3.
often.
2-3, right?
No, not 2-3. It's a box one. It's a one-up box.
Ah.
It's something you don't see a lot in high school. I've
Taking
seen,
it
I've
up,
seen,
Molly
I've seen
Coker.
triangle. I've seen triangle and twos, and I've seen a 1-2-1, but I usually do not see a 1-3.
Blocked by Amoroso. After number 13, Amber Food tried to get a shot off.
Yeah.
Gumball.
Amoroso's really been doing most of the work there right now.
Yeah.
I think it's playing more like a hybrid point, small forward, honestly.
Yeah.
That was
It'll be Gumball.
it was a good way to make space, but didn't take the shot, so ends up going out of bounds.
Kolker inbounding it. Shot by Rhea Rajput. And it'll be defensive rebound.
Trejo on the
Amoroso bringing it up. This time going up a lot faster. Euro step. Shot. No good.
But I believe traveling was called.
Yeah. Okay, taking it up. Number 3, Molly Kolker, the point guard for the Gunn Titans. Trying to find the big girl down low, Lexi Downer. Travel.
You know, not a lot of points scored. I mean, we saw in the JV game earlier. You know, Woodside was coming out firing, and they were putting up some points. This
Yeah,
one's
but that's
it's
the
a
problem. It's actually close in this one, but that other one, what?
Mhm.
Final score 44 to
Oh, yeah.
9. It's crazy.
Now, inside, Camila Brown looking for the foul. Won't get it. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up strong. Gets her own rebound again.
Finally.
Finally gets fouled.
She has been dominating the paint down low. I mean, she's had a couple points off putbacks, and now got a inbound play right here for Wallenberg. I think she already has like 5 rebounds. Loso is probably being offensive.
Yeah, thick 3 offensive, 2 defensive.
And
That
it'll
one
be
sails out.
tipped out of bounds by Amoroso off a bad pass.
Yeah, don't want to see that. Amoroso's had most of the play, though. Really manning the ball the whole time.
I mean, one of the better shooters. They are getting a lot of opportunities, though. Just both sides are not converting often.
It'll be a Wallenberg ball after ball goes out of bounds off Gunn. Taking it up, Amoroso in no hurry as she's waiting for her team to get set up.
You know, something just surprised me is that Gunn's not pressing a little more. I mean, you're walking.
Oh,
As
air ball.
Air ball by
You know-
Amoroso.
You know, the 1 point, and then you're spreading it out. I mean, you could send up a second one and play a little bit more zone defense.
Yeah.
You know, just maybe try to get a couple steals and start cherry picking up court.
Sing.
Pass taken by Leon.
Oh.
No good. Shot. Air ball. And it'll be fast break for Wallenberg. Slowing it down will be number 3, Christine Liu. Amoroso goes up, reverse. No good. Rebound by Molly Kulker. She'll be taking it.
All the way down.
Going up. Gets the foul.
Foul on the ground, so will be no shots. Just to say something, this gym is so quiet. You can actually hear all
Yeah.
the coaches speaking.
Yeah.
Or it's just the coaches are really loud.
foul.
There's no crowd here.
I know. Foul was just called against, I believe, that was number 15, Kaylee Sumi, against number 13, Amber Fu, who's at the line right now. First of two, sinks it, 11-6.
Haven't been a lot of scoring in a while. This is the first point in quite a bit.
Gunn right now, 3 of 3 from the.
It's 11-6 right now, and looks like Wallenberg already has 3 fouls. This is not what they want to see.
Yeah, 1 minute 47 left in this first quarter. As Fu at the line, shooting her second of 2, and
she'll
sinks
make-
it,
Yeah.
12-6.
And that's 4-4.
Pressing
Now
right
they're
now is
pressing,
Gunn.
yeah.
You said they should do it, and they're doing it. Amoroso taking it up. Trying to take the ball herself,
Aye.
tipped, and it'll be recovered right in front of us. And it's going to be Wallenberg ball.
And Fu got called on the pushing foul right there.
Passes to Kamaya Brown.
And the one thing that Wallenberg does have, height advantage.
Yeah.
And they're definitely going to be using that.
Yeah. What we like to call a height advantage is mouse in the house, okay, on my team. As Kamaya Brown gets her
putback.
another putback. Has 6 points of the game,
Yeah.
and it's now 12-8.
Down and across, but
Kolker taking it up at the top at half court round. Now Fu on it. Back to Kolker.
6 on the
Fu
shot
takes a
clock.
shot. It will be off the rim, rebounded by Gunn, and it'll be airballed out of bounds. Going to
56
the
seconds left in
Bulldogs.
the first quarter right now.
taking it up, Amoroso.
Surprised they aren't pressing, as they were earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, the one downside is you do leave yourself open to a little more fast breaks if you can get by it.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think they don't want to get into foul trouble early as Amoroso takes it up. Good on the floater.
and we've literally
12-10 with 30 seconds left.
She's
it's
tried
the
that
tallest-
quite a few
Faulkner.
times now.
Taking it.
and it's the tallest two for Wallenberg right now. None of their other players have actually gotten any opportunities to score. The reaching
Foul
fouls.
against Wallenberg. We got 23 seconds left. And 4 fouls for the Bulldogs.
Not looking good for them. They don't want those fouls. They can't take those fouls, and it's going to punish them. As you can see, that's the only reason that Gunn's up right now. It's because of their shots from the free throw line.
Off the back of the
out.
rim.
They got 10
Rebounded
seconds.
by Brown. Amoroso taking it up. Cuts back.
Chance to
5
tie it.
seconds.
Trying to get a foul probably. She's going to take a shot. Good!
What a nice shot.
With
and the
seconds
buzzer
left.
will
Not
run
exactly
out.
a buzzer beater, but she ties it up 12-12 at the end of the first quarter.
It's definitely a good game right now, working well, and it's 12-12. So Gunn showing no sign of being last,
Yeah.
showing no sign of having any rust or not doing well. But Wallenberg definitely has a height advantage, but Gunn managed to keep it. And the reason that the game's tied right now is because of Wallenberg's fouls. If Gunn had not gotten those points on the line, Wallenberg is up right now, and Wallenberg is doing everything right.
And the 4 bonus shots too. I mean, that really helps you sinking all of those. That's. I mean, if not for that, it's 12-8 right now.
As
Yeah.
we're looking at the highlights from the first quarter, Kamaya Brown, big part of this Wallenberg team early.
6 points.
6 points,
down,
5
all
rebounds
down
around.
low. 5 or
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
rebounds. 3
Probably
or 4
tallest
offensive.
person on the team.
Yeah.
That's
Tallest person on the court, okay?
she's
Well,
using it the way she needs to use it, but definitely we've seen Amoroso just taking it all the way to the basket, and she hasn't really been scoring on those. But the last play, she did find a way with a few seconds left on the clock. So
Well, the main point that I want to bring up is that Gunn gave up 6 unanswered points in that late in that first quarter, which really costed them, as it would probably be 12-8, 12-6, 12-10.
Yeah, it would've
now
been
it's
a lot.
now it's tie game with momentum on Wallenberg's side.
Oh yeah, they've scored a bunch of points in a row,
Yeah.
of course. So
6 unanswered points.
I mean,
Start out the
Gunn
second
has
quarter.
not been playing bad. They've been
Yeah.
playing fine, and it's just we gotta
Fu
start up.
almost went out of bounds. Rush Puck takes a shot, no good. Rebound by
Try to get it, and it won't.
tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Wallenberg, and it's going to be last touch by Gunn. And it's going to be Wallenberg ball down low. And who do you think they're going to go to, CJ?
When in doubt, Brown, tallest person on the court. No
Yeah.
problem.
No.
As I'm completely mistaken.
Trejo, wide open, corner 3, misses it.
But it will be. Keep going. Keep talking.
Will be inbound for Wallenberg.
Amoroso gonna take it up.
The point guard matchup against Amber Fu. Passes down low to Brown with her left hand. Puts it up for 2. 14-12. Momentum
Leading 'em right now.
continues.
And 10
course.
points. And 10 points for her. Mostly on the inside.
Yeah.
And that's looking really good right now.
Shot
And that was an
given to
easy
Lexi
one.
Downer.
You can't let that happen. That's easier points.
Joyce
right
Land with the assist on that play, as Amber Fu will be picking her up at half court. Amoroso. Shot 3.
there. Oh,
No good. Rebound by Fu.
It was a great move, though. Would have been pretty cool
Yeah.
to see if she made that, but she didn't.
Well, I mean, it might have been a push-off, but I'm not going to say anything as Fu takes it down low, misses it. And Amoroso will be launching
All
a
the
full-court
way,
pass,
but
and that will go out of bounds with possession going to the Titans.
yeah,
And Wallenberg's coach asking for a push off in the back,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
He's not getting it.
really been. Culker's really been manning the play here.
that's something in high
Rush
school.
Puck.
You actually, there are seemingly a lot more missed calls in high school. Just when you watch it over
Yeah.
time.
Well, these refs are volunteer, man. I
Yeah,
just
you know,
add to that.
they're giving their time. It's
Yeah.
great. It's a good thing. It's
I
a good thing.
respect that. I
Exactly,
respect that.
exactly.
Yeah.
And they haven't done anything too bad this game.
Yeah.
It's not like they.
Brown. Yeah. Brown taking up, passing it to Trejo out in the left corner. Passes it to Amoroso, takes it up. Floater on her right hand. And it'll be good. 16-14.
And it's just been those 3 names we've been hearing all night. Trejo, Brown, and Amoroso have been doing most
Really,
of the dirty work
Yeah,
and getting the shots off.
I mean, we really have not been hearing anything from
Sumi, Lou,
Sumi. Yeah,
and we haven't even seen any of the 3
Yeah.
bench players so far.
Yeah.
Bonduck, Ho, and Igab?
yeah. It looks like Gunn right
Igab?
now is playing Lexi Downer, and they got Coker. They got Joyce Leanne, who's practically kept them in this game so far. They have put it on the field right now.
Yeah. Well, what I like about Gunn, how they've been playing, is that they've been spreading the ball around a lot. I mean, you've seen, you may not have heard Lexi Downer and Rhea Rajput as much, but they've been getting involved. As Amber Fu will be taking it up. She passes it.
Speaking of involved, I'm just remembering back when we first started doing this, Archer Olsen on Gunn's 6'6". Oh, man, that was a joy to watch.
Yeah.
She never dunked, though. I was very disappointed.
Yeah.
I think she would have at least once.
Yeah. Amoroso taking it up. Walking to the half-court line. Picked up by Amber. Taking it to her left side. Cuts in, sees the lane, takes it, goes up for the layup. No good. Rebound by Kamara Brown. Misses it. Tries to get her own rebound. Tipped by Rajput. And it'll be Wallenberg's ball with Amoroso handling it. Passing it to Brown. Brown out to Trejo. Trejo back to Amoroso. Trying to cut it in.
Doesn't have enough. She got 7 seconds left to shoot.
Passes it to Trejo. Open 3. No
Air
good.
ball. That will run out the clock.
Shot clock violation for the Bulldogs.
It's been a lot of that, missed shots and shot clock violations we've just been seeing, and a lot of hurried shots too. And that's why the game's closer than, you know, it could be, honestly.
Yeah, they've really been driving the lane a lot. That's been practically their main play right now.
Well, for Wallenberg, I've just been seeing this the whole time. It's, you know, set up 1 point widespread formation and then basically just drive inside. That's been the whole point. I mean, they're going to do it right again here. Just watch. Truho and 2 on the left side. Brown goes right in the middle. 1 walk up. Same play, almost same play. Now they're shifting it, actually, as soon as I talk about it. It's like they just know. They hear it. He's like, oh, we got to shift it now. We got to shift it now.
Amaroho
Didn't even work, though.
tipped by Amber Fu. Molly Kolker
Oh, this is one
driving
heck of
down.
a-
Shot no good, but it will be
This-
fouled.
Did you see that height differential right
Yeah.
there? Yikes.
She's got Kamaya Brown's got at least a
That was-
couple, at least like
that
3-4 inches on her.
Oh, easily,
Yeah,
easily.
easily. And Brown against Coker, and she fouls Coker, and Shield gets the shots. And right here, exactly. This is what they can't do. They have 5 fouls versus Gunn only has 2 fouls, and this is what's costing them. These free throws being made.
Molly Kolker makes a fest of 2. Misses the second one, rebounded by Kamaya Brown. Press
He's got
from
it.
Gunn. Crossover by Amoroso. She handles, takes it up. Shot.
Put in. That was
Pass
an easy
good.
shot. No one was back there. Someone's got
Easy
to watch
bucket
there.
for Kaylee Summy. And
Someone's
That's
got to
the
watch.
first person that's not named Brown, Amoroso, or Trey who's actually gotten a good
Yeah.
shot on net.
taking it, Lexi Downer, and it was going to be stolen.
But traveling.
Gumball.
I don't know how they're calling traveling while
I
on the ground.
know.
That's a little
Questionable.
rough.
Yeah.
Called like
Coming in.
they've called three
Yeah.
travels already on the guest Wallenberg. So
Coming in now for Wallenberg is Hannah Ho for Zenaida Trejo. The first substitution of this entire game, and we're already
11
11 minutes into this game. 4 minutes into the second quarter. Air ball, Amaro. I mean, you're starting to see that these players are going tight. I mean, we're having the players walking up the court.
I mean, she's been manning the ball the whole game.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't have a break.
But I think Wallenberg kind of knows they need to do that because, you know, with only 9, and
8
in this
actually.
you have
Eight.
to.
Eight.
They have 8.
Eight.
Okay, 8, my bad.
You've had your
You
math
have to.
off the entire game, man.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to be a math major too, so I'm already failing remedial, man. It's so embarrassing right now. But I mean, with both, you know, they need to play it slower. And I think Wallenberg's just kind of they've been probably been doing that all year. I mean, only 2 games in, but they've probably been doing that for most of the game.
Shot taken for Amber Fu. Air balls it. And
Once
it'll be
ag- and once
Amaroho taking it up.
And once again, rebounded by Brown. Just literally, I think her job is just to plant under the basket.
Yeah.
Put back anything on the offensive end, grab whatever you can on the
I think she's already had
defensive
10
end.
rebounds.
She's
Plugging the
nearing
stat
double
sheet as
Oi.
a tray from
Finally.
Christine Lowe. Finally.
First shot made by someone.
Actually, no, that's the second one, but
Yeah, but
whatever.
still.
And finally, you know, a bit of a gap opening up for Wallenberg.
21-15. Shot taken. Missed rebound.
You got to make those shots. Those
I
are going
know.
to cost you big time.
Amaroho sprinting up the court. Passing it to Brown. Wasn't ready, but she'll hustle for the ball. Passes it right to Amber
Oi.
Fu. Fu driving down the right side. Takes it up for the layup. And it'll be no good. Rebounded by.
Brown looked like she was in quite pain at the last, as she definitely got toppled over and ran over a bit. So
Travel right there by Kaylee Summy. And it'll be
another
Titans
travel.
ball. Yeah.
They've had 4 travels this game Wallenberg has. And no, they can't do this. They got to stop. I mean,
I will say this though, off of all the travels though, I think Gunn's only gotten like 3 or 4 points. It's,
Amber
Yeah.
Fu missing
it's not
it.
hurting as
Brown
much
getting
as
the
it
rebound.
could be.
it could be hurting a lot more, but Gunn's only really capitalized on the free throws.
Yeah,
So-
Kamaya Brown really is hurting. She's limping a little bit coming up the court.
And really, they don't. Looking at the bench, you really don't have anyone of her height.
Yeah, you definitely have to switch your game plan up.
Yeah. But that
Yeah.
really is
She
their game
looked
plan.
in quite
Just feed it down
plain
low.
after that one. I saw she was wincing, so
And it's with these
Wallenberg.
injuries that shows that depth is important
Ah,
as a poor pass
yeah, they
from
needed
Amber
the
Fu.
height was needed there.
Yeah.
And these
Jesus.
few a foot over their head.
So about 2 minutes left until halftime here at the Gunn Gym.
Amaroho taking it, passes it to Brown,
And
and she hurt her leg a bit more right there, hobbling.
Gunn still has fouls to play with, though. That's only the
yeah,
third foul.
and the coaches are just yelling random remarks at the team. It's like, what's going on?
It's not that random, honestly.
Yeah, but like
they know what they're talking about.
it's random.
That's all that matters.
To us, it's seemingly random. But
It's random when they're both yelling at the same time.
Yeah, only slightly, man.
Trejo gets hit in the face with Amarojo gets hit in the face with the ball, shoots it,
Whoa,
tips
way!
it back.
It's too much.
And it'll
Too
be
much on that one.
Gumball. Timeout called by Wallenberg. Although they have the momentum with 21 to 15. I mean, we got minute 28 left in this second quarter, and that is the timeout clock for those who are wondering. We got a
Replay here.
shot taken.
That was
on
earlier.
The money.
Yeah, that was earlier, and they've tried, and Wallenberg definitely trying to make a gap here, and it's 21-15, and Gunn has to stop this, but they got to find a way to do it without being too aggressive, that they can't get back in time, but not too passive, that they can't get up in time. So they have to find a way to mix, and that's not easy when you got a bench, not much depth in your bench with only 7 players.
Really, to change the subject a bit, I think this is the best game that we've seen Gunn play all season. They're playing really well. They're staying in this game, not like a 71 to 27 blowout.
Like last time against Mount Eden.
But they've stayed in this game against a pretty strong Wallenberg team.
They're either 2-0 or 1-1, but
Yeah.
you know, with that one game we can't find, it just vanishes. We'll see if we can find it after the halftime report.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go to their website and just find it.
Yeah. We'll get our research team on that one, which will probably just be CJ's phone.
Nope, not my phone. Can't be. My phone's tiny. That's
shot
a nice hook
taken,
shot.
yeah. Amber Fu right there. 17-21 with a minute left.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was Molly Colker.
Minute
My bad.
left in this full half, and Amoroso is going to drive the lane again.
She takes it to her left side. Missed shot, but Loku's getting the rebound. Kamaya Brown misses under the basket. Shot taken by 15. Kaylee Sumian now. It's going to be Gumball.
Colker.
Trying to make something here. Real
Off the
rush
back.
put takes a shot.
30 seconds left on the
I
clock.
think Brown's going to have a double-double by the end of this game. It'd be really nice if she could actually go for a triple-double. That'd be really good.
Triple-double would be incredible.
Well, all she has to do, I mean, she got the
seconds.
rebounds. I think she needs 2 more points, and then she'll just need, I think,
sharing the
about
ball.
about 7 or 8 more assists.
Yeah.
They got to hurry up with 13.3 seconds, so.
Shot clock will be turned off. Gunn's going to get 1 more.
Possession here to try and make it a one-possession game.
We got to
which I think will be huge going in.
They just put in Ashlyn Selvaraj to hopefully create. They only have 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Fu passes it to Shulker.
They don't have much.
Passing.
They gotta
Swing
go.
the rock around.
They have to jump.
Shulker takes a shot.
Oh,
no good.
And it will be 21-17 at the end of the half.
Okay, well, end of our first half. It's going to be 21-17. Wallenberg beating the Gunn Titans. We'll be having the first half analysis coming up.
And we'll go
in a
from there.
bit. Yeah.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah. Welcome to the Midpen Media halftime show. I'm Nate Martin, alongside me, CJ Rolone. We got Lev Miller here, and we're covering the Gunn Titans versus Wallenberg girls varsity basketball game here in the foothills of Palo Alto, California. Let's talk about the first half. CJ, what are your thoughts?
Well, honestly, if Wallenberg can keep hitting, Kamaya Brown inside and keep getting the putbacks up, it's going to be a long night. She's already done a great job on that. about 10 rebounds, 8 points down low. Has a chance for a triple-double. She can get a couple more assists. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's just something when you're head and shoulders over everybody.
Yeah.
I want to say the three names we've really only been hearing is Amoroso, who's just been practically taking the ball straight up lane practically every play. Then we've heard, of course, Brown, whose height advantage by a mile, and she's been using her height definitely to the advantage as she's been doing a lot of just getting the rebounds, and then she puts in the little layups at the front. And, yeah, that's really the two people I've seen Wallenberg
Didn't you say
play the best.
3 earlier? Who's the third?
And then Trejo.
yeah,
of course.
Trejo.
Was that
Trejo.
Trejo?
Trejo.
Trejo.
We just got a third person. They just vanished off the
Yeah.
face of the earth. Oops.
And now let's talk about Gunn. They've kept it close, 17-21, playing nice team basketball, which I think that coach would be very happy about.
Well, he didn't look it coming off the court.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we should.
It's been a long season. It's been a long season. For
Yeah,
the Titans.
1 and
for the,
8
for the,
for
lady,
the Ti-
for the Lady Titans. It's been a bit of a long season.
1 and 8, just lost to Mount Eden by 50 points.
That's
Excuse
just
me.
rough.
Yeah, and that of course for Wallenberg. We didn't find the score for the first game, did we, CJ?
No, we still haven't.
We still
need
have
to,
not
we're gonna
found
look that up right now.
Okay,
you
sounds
know
good.
what? Nate's gonna use this thing called Google, and we're gonna look this thing up, guys.
Sounds
What's
fun.
up? What's up? I keep looking like the screen, then look at the thing. Look at the screen.
Okay, so
let's do this. So
we go to the Wallenberg.
Siri, what is Wallenberg's
Wallenberg?
high school or
The first result I
Yeah.
get is Wallenberg syndrome.
I don't want to know what that is.
Don't want to know about that.
There we
But
go. Raoul Wallenberg High School. There we go.
we are researching the scores right now for this game.
I
And
just saw something. I just saw something really funny in this side court.
Turn me down.
I just saw
Turn me down. Turn me down.
Camila Brown just saw her doing the hype off. So
okay,
Well,
well,
I guess we're not gonna.
we're
get
not
the
we're not
score
gonna
off.
find the score then.
That's kind of annoying.
It's kind of a pain.
I'm a little
But
disappointed. Where's the giant computer staff when you need them? You just kind of text them in at halftime.
I mean, we expect this at a local community television
yeah, true,
network.
true.
You know.
come on, we gotta have something.
I'm kidding. I'm
True,
kidding.
true.
Okay, so back to the game. Let's just talk about let's talk about the second half. What does Gunn need to get back in this to stay in this game? So what does CJ? What do you think Gunn needs to do to take the lead here?
Being honest, and this is just a tough one. They just really need to figure out a way to box out Camilla Brown and get the rebounds more. That's
Wallenberg
just
needs to get the heck out of that foul trouble. They have some.
well, good thing it
major issues.
resets at the half, but still, I mean, 5 fouls, a couple players with 2.
They have 4 travels. That's crazy.
It's
Okay.
gonna be hard. Nate, Nate, you have anything?
Well, what I think they need to do more is just contain Kamaya Brown. She's been really just showing time and time again that she is the dominant player in this situation. Scoring 8 points, 10 rebounds around there. I mean, the thing that they need to do is contain her, and then as soon as you do that, just worry more about the outside shooters like Sumi I believe Sumi Olu made a free in the first half, and then Trejo, of course, she's taken multiple shots, and most of them have gone in. So I'd keep it on that. And for Gunn, Lev, what do you think Gunn needs to do?
Gunn, what they need to do is that.
I mean, shoot, Wallenberg. What does Wallenberg need to do to keep
I
this
just
lead?
said foul trouble, and I think they need to add more different players to this. What they're doing right now, they can't just stick with their top 3. As they said, when they ventured out and they took someone else, they got a 3 and they did something. So
Coming, bringing the ball up. Surprise, surprise! It's Amoroso
Not much
being guarded
changed.
by Amber Fu. Trying to make a move. Passes it out to number 12, Zaneta Trejo, one of our 3 big names, and the other one, Kamaya Brown. Goes up for the shot and misses. Free throws for Brown now. And we have her at the line. Her first of 2 shots. Good.
One more for a double-double.
Yeah.
10 rebounds, and that will be exactly 10 points.
CJ, one of the things that you have brought up was about the silence of this jam. Like, usually when you have a shot, like
There's noise.
There's noise
somewhere.
There's no noise.
This is so. It is the
Gets
most
her rebound. And gets another foul. Jeez. She's so dominant, this
And if that's
Kamara
on
Brown.
Downer, and if that's on Downer, it's going to be her third.
Yeah.
And it will be. No, it is not.
Be on 22. Rear Rajput.
And that's going to be 10. Double-double right there.
Yep. Kamara Brown takes her second shot.
Up.
Shot,
and
no good. Rebounded by Wallenberg, and they'll regain possession, but traveled, and it's now going to be Gunn ball, 23-17. And we got Gunn ball taken up by Molly Coker, one of the names that we heard a lot for this Gunn team. She has been moving the ball around really well for them.
And right now, Wallenberg going to play a classic 2-3. A little more traditional than what Gunn's been playing, but Wallenberg on their offensive stream is a little different. Jump ball.
Going to be Gunn ball taking it from under the basket pretty much. And it's going to be inbounded by Coker. Going to find Rajput. Back to Coker. And she's going to regain possession, passing it down low. Amafu
Yeah.
with them. Nice.
Gotta put
Little
that
lip
one
right
in.
there. I know. That was a big bucket for them. 19-23.
Put that in, and that's going to get you right back into the game. It's a 4-point game.
Now taking up Amoroso. Guarded by Amafu. A matchup that we've seen all game.
Yeah, illegal use of
It's
the
going to
hands.
be a reach-in foul on Fu.
Keep on push fouls. I noticed it's never.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. I haven't. It's a pretty rare call. I don't see a lot, especially on the defensive side, really.
Yeah, pushing. I mean, a couple nights ago, I saw a lot more, legal use of the hands for reaching fouls and stuff than usually not called push.
Amoroso,
Oh.
right there. 25-19 for the Wallenberg Bulldogs. Rajput takes a shot up, no
No.
good. Rebounded by Amoroso.
Then
She'll
he
be
hit
sprinting
those.
up the court. They do need to hit those. You were right. And she'll be going floater, no good. Rebounded, and it's going to be passed out to Christine Liu. Back to Amoroso. Pressure by Amber Fu, the Gunn point guard.
That's good pressure right there.
Yeah. What can you do, though? Rebounded. Passed out to Trejo. Back to Amoroso.
And there's going to be a foul called somewhere in there.
This is what happens when you don't hit those shots. Like, they didn't hit the shot.
Push again.
They gave it away. And now look at this pressure. They've had this straight-on pressure for literally 45 seconds now, just regaining a new shot clock. And, I mean, they found a way to do this.
And the thing is, you got to get the rebounds. Defensive rebounds are, like, way easier to get than offensive rebounds. As
Oh, that one just rolls.
yeah.
There's going to be a 3, though.
Christine
Sweet.
Whoa! Good.
Okay, well, now that's exactly the problem right there. Just got to hit those shots. That is
28-19, and now
just like a 9-point advantage already, just like that. But it just comes back. Wow.
That's a good reaction.
28-22 for the Wallenberg with the lead right there. But
That was Joyce Leon. They needed
cuts it
that.
back, yeah.
Good defense. Really good defense there.
Gunn trying to get momentum here in the mid-fed quarter.
Again.
Liu,
Go! She got it again.
2 for 2 in the second half.
And now,
And
Gunn's
now
starting to
press.
press.
They got momentum. They got to carry off it. One possession game. But
And she puts it in. Hey,
And one
that was
opportunity.
good, though.
Brown silences the
No crowd here.
crowd. No, you could say that when.
And there's already 5 fouls on the Titans.
Yeah. So this is the. So you said that Wallenberg needs to stay out of foul
Yeah.
trouble.
Now back
Yeah,
at
Gunn's getting into trouble
Yeah.
for that.
Okay.
Yeah, but this has been
Yeah.
Gunn's made some push now. They got it.
Yeah.
2 threes in a row. Good job.
Yeah. Passing it to Hilger. Lou thought about it. Doesn't. Rajput now passing it down low to Amafu against the
You
way
knew she
taller.
wanted to.
Lou taking it up.
No
Oh.
air ball.
Heat check-
Can't hit all of them.
Heat check, no
Yeah.
good.
Heat check, no good. Foul.
Was it-
Rajput on the reach.
Oh, man. 6? 6 fouls on the Titans.
Come, bring it up. Will
Make
be.
that 6 fouls.
Jeez, they're gonna be a bonus. And it's already been 3 minutes. 4 minutes.
Counting down to 4, about
Yeah.
3:30.
And all the way up. Jeez. He was pretty far up there. Not in any position.
Shot
Aye.
taken by. I
Yeah,
believe
just
that
let
was.
go.
It
number
was
3,
nothing
Christine
but net,
Liu.
but
Yeah.
it was still an air ball.
Yeah. Molly Kolker taking it up. Audrey Fu. Amber Fu, my bad. Stolen. Bringing it up. Christine Liu going up. Shot. Good on the layup.
Oh, that's what it's 32-25. So Titans got some pressure on,
Yeah.
but it's right back at them.
Passing it to Rajput. Gets shot up. No good. Rebounded by Kamaya Brown, but pressure.
This has
and
been a
foul.
problem. Rajput needs to start hitting her shots. She's shot many shots, but she just can't hit. And I think she's had plenty of chances. It may be that Amaruto.
Amoroso, yeah. Amoroso.
Yeah, and if her D is just too good for Rajput because she's missing too many, and if she hit these shots, this would be a way closer game.
And
Oh,
now-
yeah, now
now-
bonus.
And now Fu's also going to be coming
Now
out.
in-
Four
yeah.
fouls as well.
Now a bonus. 4 minutes in. That's going to be staying for the next 10 minutes, pretty much.
Yeah, they're gonna put in
That's gonna be some
Ashlyn
trouble.
Selvara.
Number 25. She came in during garbage time, but now it's going to be, now she's back in.
She has some time to really play and try to show something.
Yeah.
She gonna throw. That was a little too, but managed to keep it.
Passing it over to missed.
Couldn't get it.
Yeah. Amoroso, pressure by Rajput, and passing it down to Brown.
Again, just absolute domination. It's back to 9 points.
Rajput takes a shot,
No.
misses.
You can't do that. She sat just staring at her shot right there.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You got to look right for it.
Amoroso, and now the Wallenberg fans getting loud.
Not many.
Amoroso
any fans.
take it up, shot,
Oh,
Right through the
sinks
con-
it.
right through the
11-point
contact.
lead now. Now they really need it.
They're going to need something here.
Yeah.
No problem's going to happen. They have to get everything made and done. And
Good.
that's going to be good. They need that.
And the crowd goes mild. Taking it up, Amoroso. As my fellow analyst here, CJ, gives me a high five for that terrible pun.
But
Check
it's,
it out,
But
Coker.
it's not false, though, my friend. It
Yeah.
is not false, my friend.
Passing it down low. And
Look who's on the rebound. Okay.
it's everybody's favorite, Brown. Tipped. It's
And
going to be,
Fine.
That's 8th foul. That's 8th foul.
yeah, free throws for, I believe, Amorojo. (36-27) with less than 2 minutes in this third quarter, and it could be more. As Amoroso is at the line. Shot.
No good.
No good. And it's going to be blue ball.
They can't knock that out.
Yeah.
That's the ball they need right there. You never know when anything can turn it around. Pressure is what they need right now, and that's not all they're having. They already have 8 fouls. Like,
Trejo takes a shot. No good. Rebound by Kolker.
they have a bonus too. I mean, no good.
Kolker passes to Rashput. Back to Kolker. Over to Joyce Lalonde. Down to Downer. Kolker tries to get the foul. Does. Now we're going up for 2.
First
Yeah.
foul the whole half for the Bulldogs.
Who
Yeah.
only had who
Did have
had
5 fouls in the first, so.
quarter, I believe it was. You know.
Yeah.
They've been doing a lot better on that.
Yeah. Oh, it's the
That was an
exact
area they
opposite for the
needed.
Gun Titans.
8 fouls?
Kolker takes a first shot. Good.
I need those.
And coming in, shocker, substitution. And that's going to be 21, Joan Bondoc.
And who are they going to take out for that one? They're going to take out
Somebody. That was the second
Yeah, I should take
shot for Kolker.
put them both in.
Big free
Oh.
throws for Gunn right there. As it's going to be... It's going to be...
Standing with
Inbound play right here. Amoroso passes it to number 12,
But she
Zenaida
gets it
Trejo.
back.
And back to her.
now it's going to take as much time as you can off the clock.
Leon steals it, passes it to her teammate, who takes the easy little layup.
Oh.
No good. Bulldog ball.
You got to hit those.
Kamaya Brown inbounding it.
Plain. And you just got to hit those.
Amoroso.
Down 7.
Now playing a 2 up front press.
Yeah. Off balance, gets the pass off. Debating what to do. Passes it to Sumi, who drives in. Shot. No good. Rebound. Passes it. Kolker.
She needs someone to pass to. She got a bunch of people on her. She'll drive through everybody and put it in. That's what they needed to do.
Coast
Yeah,
to coast.
31-36.
So
With 30 seconds left.
Point. It's that 4-point game. I mean 5-point game, my bad.
I like Gunn's coach. He's giving out good sage advice.
Yeah,
We're close enough we can hear him. Actually, we're close enough we can hear everybody. So we
I
can-
know.
It's kind of weird.
Also very fashionable, if I say so myself.
oh, yeah, definitely.
Amorojo
Nice to be
And-
here courtside.
coming on for Gunn will be one of our star players who currently has 4 fouls. But that is whatever. Ambafu and Ashlyn Silverhaj.
It's kind of coming off.
Shot taking good for Amoroso.
They got
They're only, surprisingly, though, it's only 7-point game.
Yeah.
You know, the amount of, just the amount
they gotta capitalize here. It's a problem if they don't.
Kolker, 3. Heat check, no good.
Brown's gonna they're gonna have one more chance. Shot clock should be off. It is. We're gonna have
Taking it up,
15 seconds.
Amoroso. She'll be trying to make a move on Rashput.
She's just gonna wait it out. She gotta make a put.
Why not? I mean, she's got all the time in the world.
Now she only got 5 seconds, so she's gonna put it up.
Floater, no good.
And she just hucks it down the court. And the Gunn coach is not happy about that one.
It's the end of the third quarter now.
Well, you know, I think he should.
38-3.
Can't be too unhappy though. I
Yeah.
mean, it is only a 6-point game.
Compared
He
to
was mad about that last
50
play,
points, as I said before. I mean, you
Yeah,
gotta be happy.
I don't want to know what the score at halftime was for that.
Yeah. Now we're getting some third quarter highlights here, and what are your thoughts on how this Wallenberg team's played? They definitely carried momentum over from the first half.
I mean, I don't love the way they're playing. I think it's good that they're staying out of the foul trouble, but it's just not the way I was expecting them to play, because they're coming out a bit weird. They're still having the same plays as the first. They're not really changing anything up. They didn't really come and do different plays. It's still Amoroso driving the lane, still her driving the lane and passing it. It's not much change, and then it's still Brown getting the rebounds, and not much change.
CJ, what are your thoughts?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be kind of the opposite of Lev. I mean, what Wallenberg's do, it's working, and I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, if it's working, and
I mean, it's working, but like,
if Gunn's not stopping it, you
Keep on doing
keep
it,
doing
exactly.
it. Exactly. You're not gonna. I mean, the Warriors wouldn't stop having Curry chuck up threes.
Yeah.
that's different though.
But that's just saying something. It's just like if something's working, you keep going with it.
Yeah. Taken up is Kolker. And now passing it to Leon. She made 2 threes in a row in the Fed court that kept Gunn in this game.
Oh, they can't do that.
And it's going to be Wallenberg ball. Press from Rashput. She's been pressing Amoroso
That's a problem,
all
though.
second half.
They need to get back.
Okay, taking it out. Trying to find a pass with tight D from Lexi Downer, who I believe has been in this whole game. 48 minutes, question mark, question mark.
Well, only 32.
32.
But yeah.
And now shot floater, no good. Rebound from Sumi. It's
Out
going
of
to be
bounds.
Gunn ball.
Yeah.
And Gunn really needs to get some more. They need to get Wallenberg into foul trouble quickly. You know, we're looking at this and it's
9-1 right now.
I mean, come on. You can't do that, though. 9 fouls. You're giving Wallenberg already bonus. I mean, you can't do this anymore.
I mean, it's pretty hard to do when you're playing against, if you're playing against good basketball players. Like, what can you do? Like, are you just supposed to like just stand there and watch them? Like, you're gonna have to play tight defense, especially trying to take the ball and like come back in this game. Like that's.
I mean,
their only option.
there definitely were a few moments where they had to take the foul, or else it would have been like
Screwed.
Yeah, because the foul. There was one where there was 2 players pressuring backcourt, and they had to take the foul, or else there was going to be 2 players left. It would be a 5-on-3. They can't have that on D. It leaves either 2 people wide open.
Rashput for Gunn tried to get a 3-pointer off the bank, but it was no good. And now, Michaela Amoroso, the point guard for the Bulldogs, has the ball. She'll take it down. Layup.
Exactly.
Good.
It explains my point. Exactly.
40.
Driving the lane again, but
40-31 with 6.5 minutes
as you
left
said,
in this
it's
game.
working. So, Gunn has to find a way to stop that. They can't let that continuously bug them. If they have the same play rolling every single time, and they can't find a way to counter it, even though they've been doing the same thing all game long.
Going to be Molly Kolker inbounding it. Finds Rhea Rashput. Could have taken the open free. Passes it up and instead gives a bad pass to Lexi Downer, who can't control it. And now it's going to be turnover. Amorosa taking it in for another fast layup. No good. Taking it up. Molly Kolker. Trying to find a teammate maybe. And she does. Rhea Rashput. Think about shooting it. Doesn't. Takes a shot. No good. Rebound for Kamaya Brown. That's what, her 12th, 13th rebound?
That's just stuffing the stat sheet right there.
Yeah.
How many do you think she's at? She's
14, I think.
Yeah, 14. 14. Dude, if you got 14 rebounds in a game, man, that's getting legit.
Yeah. Kamaya Brown now inbounding it to number 3, Christine Liu. And now passing it to Amoroso. Being double teamed at half court. Passes it, but going to be fouled. And she's going to be heading to the line. Free throws. 5:44 left in this. What has been very interesting game, to say the least. 41-31.
Yeah.
Essentially,
And now,
what, basically 10 players consistently
Yeah.
on the court. Not a lot of subbing.
I mean, this is kind of reminding you of a pickup game in a sense, you know?
A very large pickup game, though.
Yeah, very large pickup game, very hyped up pickup game. Most pickup games don't have a whole entire TV crew covering it.
Exactly. Well, unless you're, what was it, And One Street Ball? That was
Yeah,
the old
whatever.
TV show years ago. It was a great one, by the way.
Rear Rice taking it in. No good.
hit those shots.
And still it's
Got
cold.
to.
It's-
Amoroso
That's going to be a problem. Left.
passing it up. Wide open player. That was Trejo down there.
Wait.
Bad pass.
As you can see, the Titans are now going all out aggressive. They want to get the points back, and didn't work that time. Just left out a huge space. Luckily, the pass was just off.
Yeah. Kolker now. Passing it back to Rajput.
And Wallenberg's now in the double
Out
bonus.
to Downer. And it'll be passing it down low
Penalty.
to Leon. And she gets fouled.
Was that pass interference? 15 yards from the spot. Automatic first.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta say that. Wrong sport.
Yeah, I think you think of baseball, mate. Joyce
There's
Leon.
no baseball fouls, though. It's just interference, and that doesn't count.
She'll miss her first of two. Coming in will be number 21, Joan Bondock, replacing number 11, Hannah Ho. Now finally to see some players coming in, other than the starting five. Rebound from Amoroso.
Would it be a little mean to call both starting fives the Fab Five for both teams? It's pushing a little bit. Yeah.
Almost stolen by Kolker. Instead, gives up an open shot. No good.
Trejo,
Rebounded by Trejo.
What
Tries
happened?
taken up
What
by.
happened there? It's now a 10-point game, though.
Well, whatever it was wasn't offensive.
It's going to be Gunn ball taken up by Molly Kolker, the point guard.
Under 5 minutes to go as it's 4:37 seconds.
I see the Rashback back to Kolker. She's going to go in on an awkward layup, but it works. 41-33, 8-point game.
They need anything they can get now.
Yeah, especially with 4.5 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
And then a 30-second timeout. Called by the Titans.
Right here,
Just
as
look at that
you can
layup
see.
right there. Clean from Amoroso. Then, I mean, listen, Amoroso has been playing very well. Now looking at the other opposing team, their opposing point guard, Rajput. She's been playing very well. I mean, not Rajput, sorry, Kolker.
Thank you. I was
My
going to say,
bad.
I think Rajput's on an offer, and as cold as the leftovers I'm going to be having tomorrow morning for breakfast. And I eat leftovers for breakfast, man. They're good in
Yeah.
the morning. It's how you learn to survive in college. Cold pizza.
Cold pizza's so good. Anyway, whatever.
Why are we
Come
talking
on,
about
Brown.
food?
Passing it in to number 3, Christine Liu.
This is gonna
Passing
hurt
it to
them.
Amoroso. Now waiting, wasting time. We got pretty much 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter of play. And Amoroso now going up for the layup. Awkward. And we'll get the foul. Going to the line. CJ, really, the getting into bonus early, I mean, you've talked about it a lot. It's killed them, hasn't it? It's really just cost them a lot of, I believe they've had
Double
like,
bonus, too.
yeah, double bonus now. I believe that they've given up like at least 8 points due to free throws
8
in
or
the
9,
second
yeah.
quarter.
And at the
Second half, I mean.
and when the 5 quick early ones really did not help.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in cricket when you get the 4 wickets early or 3
Yeah.
wickets, and it really just kind of haunts you for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
If you're playing 2020.
Yeah.
If you're playing test, it's like, hey, we
whatever.
got 5 days. We can make this work somehow.
Kolker passing it to Fu. Back to Kolker. Passing it. Shot taken. Good.
Finally.
From number 25, Ashton Salvarage.
Oh.
And they're going to call
Bumped
blocking.
in. Got a Christine Lau coming up. bit awkwardly, a bit delayed.
That's an offensive foul.
So it's going to be
So a chance to double down for the Lady Titans.
35-42. I mean, they're not out. 7 points. Get a quick shot off. No good. They needed that. Now press coming. Amarojo coming down. Out of bounds. Travel, my bad. Audrey Fruip going to be passing it in to Kolker.
7 points needed. 3:20 to do it.
CJ, you
it's
thought they
doable.
could win in the beginning. You still staying with that prediction?
Yeah, I mean, they just can't.
Do anything
Also,
dumb?
that was really late not to call a jump ball.
Yeah.
Who's winning this game at the end right here? 3 minutes to go.
Amarojo stolen. Travel.
CJ, who's winning the game?
Well, we'll have to see, man. We still got 3:04. You're calling it too early, man.
Yeah.
Who do you got winning the game?
I still have Gunn, dude. It's only 7 points.
3 minutes to do it.
That's doable.
Plenty of time.
It's doable.
Yeah, I mean,
Get me down to 5
it's
seconds.
probably not the last minute of basketball in NBA. That's AKA about 10 minutes of basketball.
with 5 ads, breaks, you know.
5 ad breaks, couple of fouls.
Yeah.
Not just a couple
A
fouls.
technical or 2 on the coaches.
Probably there'll be 10 more fouls in the last minute. Right?
Draymond gets thrown out.
Drama kicks a dude in the ball.
Again. J.R. Smith untied some douche shoelaces. You know, it's real. It's real.
It is what it is. Everyday stuff.
Shaq comes on, puts JaVale McGee on. Shaq's in a fool again. Nothing ever changes, does it?
Yeah.
It's the
Okay,
greatest
so
highlight reel
goes
ever.
into
It's great.
Yeah,
goes into
getting back
OT.
to our
Nothing
game.
good happens.
yeah, getting back to our game. CJ.
I don't know what CJ's doing.
Yeah. What does Gunn need to do to get back in the game?
Couple of quick threes and figure out a way to double down on points. Basically, they need to have some steals in the offensive end. That would really help right
yeah,
now.
but they've been giving up offensive turnovers, so that's what they can't. They need to stop doing that.
Anyway, it's going to be
3:04.
Wallenberg ball. The Bulldogs passing it, Amoroso out to Trejo. And Amoroso just wasting time here. Passing out to Trejo.
Outside 3 off the back
No
iron.
good.
They needed
Food dribbling down, passing it to Kolker. Takes her free.
that. Oh, and
good. They
Trejo.
needed that.
Yeah.
Amoroso now taking it up with pressure from Selvaraj. She'll be passing it, and it'll be blocked by Kolker. Anyway, let's get a preview of the next games. We got
Gunn is heading out to Hercules. They're staying here at home. They are going to be playing Hercules High from the Upper East Bay.
tomorrow, that is.
That's kind of crazy. Back-to-back nights.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, and then for Wallenberg, tomorrow they'll be playing the Academy.
San Francisco's Academy. That's actually not too bad. They're not a bad school at all.
Yeah. Now back in this game.
They're no SHC,
Yeah.
but it's SHC if you've ever watched them.
Amoroso pressure from Kolker.
Last time I saw them play, they had 5 commits, all starters,
Jeez.
and 3 more on the bench.
Woo.
It's kind of embarrassing.
And now Fu passing it and cannot get to it. It's Joyce Lon. Man.
And this is not looking too good for them. It's now 140.
No points scored for both teams. I mean, it's been very messy in these last couple minutes. Very messy basketball. Take it out. It's Amorosa, and she'll dribble it out of bounds, and it's going to be gun ball. Maybe this is what they need right here.
They need this. If they can't score here, I don't know. They don't got much more chances left to go. Down 7.
Real rush coming in for Ashlyn Selvaraj. And it's going to be Kolker taking up, has to get that out to Fu. She'll think about shooting it, pass it to down low to Downer instead.
You can't
she
hit.
misses.
That's
They needed that.
the
They needed that.
and that's going to be it probably. They cannot have that happen. That is heartbreaking there. Could have made it a 5-point game, given them some kind of chance. It's a 7-point game with a minute and 15 seconds. Just, it's not really doable.
I agree with you. Joyce
Trying to find one more.
taking that
maybe?
pass, get it to Kolker.
They can maybe get it back with a 3, but they need it.
Rashput dribbles in, gets a shot, no good.
They hit that maybe. I mean, go for the 3-point play, but no.
Pushing foul as well, not even going to be good. Actually, she's going to be going to land, but
She needs to
something's
hit
gonna be-
these. If she doesn't,
yeah.
there's exactly a minute left to go, and if she doesn't hit them, the game's over. There's no really coming back from 7 down with a minute left unless it's the minute of basketball, but
Rear Rajput, shot no good. Now coming in is number 11, Hannah Ho, for Trejo, who had a very good game. Second of
Rajput, this is huge.
no
Nope.
good.
And it's rebound. And it looks like
Running the
Wallenberg
clock.
will try to
Anna
run away for this
Rojas.
one.
Anna Rosa.
50 seconds left.
Number 3, Christine Liu.
Yeah,
Back
this
to
is
Anna
gonna,
Rosa.
probably gonna
Just
wrap.
moving it around to Brown.
And they only got
6.
7 seconds. They got 6, so they got to get rid of this.
Shot no good. Rebound.
30 seconds, and this is just going to be out, wrap this game, and put it
Yeah.
into the books. A good game, though. Not bad. 25 seconds to go as the whistle is blown.
So let's get I mean, we kind of previewed the game, the next games, but let's get a proper preview of them now as Molly Kolker's at the line.
Proper
Tomorrow-
preview. The game's done.
Yeah. Tomorrow we got Gunn playing Hercules,
Yeah, that's a quick game. It's not much rest. Might have to, like, overcome it.
especially
But
if this many players on the
I mean,
roster.
they need more players. There's plenty of kids in this school. There's
Might
got to
be
be some.
Might be some early call-ups, from the JV team. But,
You never know.
And for Wallenberg,
playing
some
playing the
talk.
Academy of San Francisco.
See, if she got that and she hit the shots earlier, she might have had a chance. If she put that in, it would have been a tie game. Didn't put the shots in earlier.
let's
There was
go back to the Academy, CJ.
Well, this is from what I've heard. I've actually never been luckily enough to see them play. They mostly play the SF City teams, and I've heard they'll go play out to Oakland and go in the East Bay a lot. But I've heard they're a very quality team. The school's really good at basketball. Top, not the best. We're not talking Sacred Heart Cathedral level, but we're talking Sacred Heart Cathedral. I mean,
Yeah.
here's all the normal schools. Here's the WCal. Here's the Cathedral. In that tier order.
Second shot for Kolker. And for Wallenberg, this looks to be their second or third straight win. We don't know. We try getting some research in at halftime, but our research team could not get it off
You
in
can
time.
see Gunn coach not happy with that last play, and I mean, not happy. This is a good game that he actually had a chance of winning. It was a close game.
Well, if I'm Gunn, if I'm the Gunn coach, I mean, I'll think that this is a victory in a sense. Just staying with one of the
This is a
one of the
game
better
they
schools
should have
from
won.
one of the better schools from the city, and you keeping it close, I'd be very happy.
Yeah, but I think they should think this is a game they should have won. They had plenty
I
of
disagree.
chance.
I think that I think
Let's
that
put it this way.
Wallenberg has just been playing
I'm
better.
going to say this, too. Coming off of a 50-point loss, and you're only going to be losing by 7 or 8.
I mean, they
That's
had
a win.
plenty of chances.
Yeah, but so did the Warriors. The Warriors don't always get their wins. I mean, come on, from the last game they
Yeah,
had.
a lot of chances. I mean,
5 seconds, and this will end this game.
okay, now it's going to be final buzzer sound, final score 43-37 with the Wallenberg Bulldogs marching in to the foothills of Palo Alto and beating the Gunn Titans
know what's funnier too is they showed up a little late too, man. They
Yeah.
showed up a little late and
Showed
they
up,
still
they
won.
showed up. They showed up a little late. 10 minutes to warm up, get changed, pregame speech. But no, they didn't have enough time for that. So just to recap it all, 43-37. Thank you to everybody on the crew. Our next broadcast will be soon. For my broadcast partner, Lev Miller, CJ Rouleau, I'm Nate Martin. It's been a student sports production of the Midpen Media Center. Have a great night.